So hi guys, thank you for joining me at the mess for tonight. The obviously it's to do with the prize draw for the Stalingrad Group Build that finished at the end of Saturday, just passed. So first of all, thank you very much everybody for got involved. It was really it's the best group build we've done here in the mess, so I was over the moon. Unfortunately I didn't finish, as you know. Life got in the way, and well, you know, one of the rules were you didn't have to finish, so that's handy, I guess. Anyway, so tonight what we're going to do is we're going to basically just going to go through the draw. It's not going to be anything more complicated than that. It's just going to be that. So first of all, I noticed we've got 7 people watching, 2 of which have said evening. We've got Alexander Richard Clark and Andrew Haycock, so they're all saying evening all, so evening back. I'm sure there are others there. The Carl's just popped in, howdy doody. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, it's now just gone 31 minutes past, I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes for people to join us. Ian Dixon's here, David is here, David Cortez, I hope I've said that right. I'm sure I've murdered it, but never mind. Sam Ivins is here too. So yeah, we're just going to give it a couple of minutes. What I'm going to do though for the moment is I'm going to talk about our sponsor. So our sponsor was the Precision Ice and Snow. Came on board after we started it, so because obviously when we started the group build we didn't have any prizes as such, and he very kindly, I say his name is Steve McCarran from Precision Ice and Snow. He very kindly contacted me and asked if it was too late to sponsor us. Of course I said on your behalf, no, of course not. So he's been very generous, and I would like to, on behalf of everyone in the mess and those that took part and myself, to say a big thank you to him. Please make sure you pop over to his Facebook page or his website as well, and that website is precisioniceandsnow.com or Precision Ice and Snow Facebook page. You should have been over to the Facebook page anyway, because I did ask you to go over there and say hi and add yourselves in as friends, so he can keep you up to date with any product releases, etc. There have been a few changes to his range while we've been doing the build, one of which is an instruction manual book, I'm told. Excuse me while I scrape my nose. What you get with it at the moment is more sort of leaflet size, so it's in his words it looks a little bit better, a little bit more professional. So thank you very much, Steve, I really appreciate that, and I know the guys do too, and your support is always very grateful for that. So we've got Andy Barker's just joined us as well, saying evening Andy, how you doing? So I hope you're all well. I don't want to crack on too long because I do have a problem with waffling, as you probably know from my other videos, bits and pieces. So I'm just gonna dive in there really. Dave has just joined us as well. Hey up mate, you're right. Okay, so what I've done, basically what I said I was going to do was I was going to give everyone a name, everyone that entered, I was going to give a number to and do a random generator prize draw. I had a few technical issues just of late with the computer, so I've chosen not to do that. I've gone for a little bit of the old school. You probably can see my dog in the background there. I'm hoping she's going to lie down or she's going to drive me nuts. No, lie down. Come on, lie down. Never worked with animals or children, apparently. So yeah. So I've gone old school. I've written everybody's names down that entered, and they're on pieces of paper in the box, and I shall draw them out in a minute, as and when. Just want to go over some stats. I did post them up there, but the stats for this group build were there was 19 people said they were going to join in. 15 of those did so, posted up an album, a build album, which would show the progress of the build and from start to finish, with a little bit of tidbits, information about how they did things, etc. And most of the people complied with that, so I'm not going to be too hot with the rules. All those that have been entered into here basically have started an album, have started the build, and have done some work on it, and that's all I asked for any prizes. So you've achieved that. The other things that people have done, he's obviously gone over to the Facebook page for Precision Ice and Snow, linked with that, and become friends. So that's good. That's good for them, obviously, as well as us. And the other thing was a last minute thing was really a reveal album, which I thought of late in the day and thought, well, it'd be a good idea as a teaser, if you like, for everybody to look at your work, and hopefully encourage them to go and look at your albums. Let's hope that works. Anyway, so out of the 15 that started the build, started with their albums, only 9 finished, of which I'm not one of the ones that finished. So congratulations to all those that finished. I've got to say the standard of the builds were awesome, and I'm very, very chuffed with the effort everyone put in. So without further ado, hi Chris, how you doing? Chris Waters has just joined us. I don't expect everyone to join us because it's like 6:30 on a Monday. Some people are coming back from work, maybe, etc. And John Mayfield has just jumped in there as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump straight in. Let's go with the draw, and then if you want to ask me any questions, we can do that afterwards. All right. So there we go. So this is the first prize. Before I draw it, let's explain the prize. That would be better, wouldn't it? So in the first prize, as you can see in the picture there, you get an ice sheet, which is I can't point. It's the picture nearest to my face. That's an ice sheet. Then at the far end is a water effect. So you get 200 mils of a water effect. Now, obviously, as you can see in that picture, there are several choices. Going to come to that in a minute. Then you get the the drawstring bag, which just so happens I have one here, just there. And inside this, I'll show you what comes inside it. You've got your sieve. Oh, there you go. You got your sieve for shaking the snow on. You get an the wash, ice and snow wash. You get the camouflage paint. You get one of the new products that they've bought or added to this bag is the adhesive that you can put through an airbrush. Works very well, as you would have seen on the YouTube channel when I did a product test. All good. Then you get 2 of these bags. Okay, now in this bag, this one is the fine Chrysel. This is for 1 to 1/60th to 1/35th scale snow. Okay, so you can have 2 of those, or you can have 2 of these. This one is the extra, which is for the 1/35th to 1/16th scale. So you can have 2 of these, or you can have 2 of those. Oh, he says 2 of those, or you can have 1 of each. Why did I put that slide up? Okay, so there's still some choosing to be done. Again, I will come back to that in a minute. And that's what you get in your bag. There's some instructions and stuff as well, like I said, but that's been refined and is a little bit more funky, I'm told. So, without further ado, the grand plastic container of names. I'm going to whiz it around a bit. And I've picked one. So for the first prize, goes to Pops Pope. First prize goes to him. So congratulations. That's Simon, for those that may not know him by his first name. And then we go on to the second prize. Oh, contentious. Simon Jones is the second prize. And the second prize is a drawstring bag, which we've gone through, and a water effect, 200ml water effect. And the last one, which is not the slide that's on the screen, because I haven't changed it. There you go. The third prize is just a drawstring bag, which is plenty of stuff to get going with, I can tell you. And this is for Lee Bexley Rosley. Okay, so they are the three. Congratulations to those three people. Sorry for the rest. I wish I had enough prizes to give to all of you, because obviously the amount of work that's gone in, it was amazing, really amazing. So yeah, that concludes the draw. Right, one thing I would like to do is I would like to give a shout out to all of those that got involved, and I've got a list. So Duncan Lynn, Chris Walters, Michael Booth, Alexander Clark, Andrew Haycock, Simon Jones, Johnny Burton. Oh, Eric, I'm going to murder your name. I'm sorry. Eric Zeinbrewer. Oh, please tell me I got that right. He will tell me. I'm sure he will. Ian Dwyer, Lee Beckensley Rosley, Tim Lowe, David Hill, Carl Parker, Steve Malders. I don't think I missed anyone out. There were a couple of people that said we're going to enter, and they didn't fulfill stuff, so that's fine. Oh, I did do Tim Lowe, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Anyway, so guys, all of those guys, please, thank you very much for everything you've done. Congratulations to everyone that's won. I'll quickly tell you what you guys have got to do, because there's a little bit of jumping around you've got to do. Not major, but one thing I'd like all of you to do, everyone that's entered into the group build, can you please PM me, personal message me on Facebook, your email address, because surprise, surprise, I do have something for you, but I need your email address. Okay. For the guys that have won, so that's Pops Pope, Simon Jones and Lee Beckensley Rosley, can you also message me with your email address? What's going to happen is I'm going to send your details off to Steve McLaurin. He's going to get in contact with you. He's going to give you the options of what you know, to deliver the options that you want. So for example, the water, you can have a choice of which water effect you want. You can have a choice on the grade of the snow, and all three winners, there is a bonus gift from him personally that will go out to all three of you. So that's the draw. Thank you so much for putting up with my ugly mud. I do hope my technical issues have solved themselves and my mouth and my words are in sync, because I know they haven't been recently, and I've been pulling my hair out, obviously, trying to fix it, and I'm hoping I have. So before I go, is there any questions from those that are here? Oh, Eric, you did put me right. I'm going to still do it wrong. Steinbrewer? Is that right? Did I do that right? Did I do that justice? It's my dyslexia coming out. Honest to God, it is. Lee, yes, you did win something. You won 3rd prize. Congratulations. I'm just waiting for Lee there. No, you didn't miss here, Lee. You didn't miss here. You won 3rd prize. So 3rd prize, just to reiterate for you, Lee, is that 3rd prize is the drawstring bag. So all this stuff that I've just gone through will be winging its way to you once you have sent me your email address, and Steve from Precision Ice and Snow has got in contact with you. So is there any other questions from anyone? Any thoughts or anything that someone wants to share in the comments? Anything we need to talk about? If not, while I'm giving you a chance to type in, think if you want to, I'm just going to say to you, obviously there's no more group builds or anything on the mess for the rest of this year, for 2017. This one's worn me out. I'm not going to try it, Eric. I will make a personal message for you and send it to you, pronouncing your name properly. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's no more group builds on the mess, as I say, for the rest of the year. We will be probably doing something in December, maybe a hangout or a message, one or the other. I'm not sure which yet. But that's it for this year. Next year we're going to do some group builds. I'm going to post up in the next couple of days a poll for you guys to choose what it is you'd like to do. We've got a couple of ideas, but as I say, put some ideas up on the mess and we can thrash something out for 2018. Want to give everyone plenty of time to join in, because I really want everyone to get involved. Obviously, as you probably noticed, all those that have completed the builds, I put a poll up to see, just out of interest and just for fun, nothing more than that, just to see what everyone in the mess thought of the builds and who they thought was the winner. So let's have a quick look at the messages again. Eric, sorry. Obviously Lee's a little over the moon. Good. I'm glad that's cheered you up. Davey says, congratulations, Lee, you won 2 spots of the dog. She's certainly got plenty she can spare, and yeah, stay there. Stuart Avery, great meeting you at Chelford, James. Yes, it was, Stuart. It was great meeting loads of people. I didn't spend enough time with people. I was possibly a little bit unsociable, I guess. But I was just trying to run around and do everything I could, and bumping into people, and that was great. It was really great. It was great to meet people and actually physically talk to people. But yeah, Lee's well happy. I'm pleased with that. So anyway, there doesn't seem to be any questions coming up on there. I'm going to sign off. I've been nattering on for the best part of 10 minutes. So if I can wrap this up within 10 minutes, that's quite unusual for me. Again, just to say congratulations to everyone that won. I'm over the moon for you. The product is a fantastic product. Of course, the pressure will be on now for you to make sure that you do something using this product and post it up in the mess as well, so we can all see how you got on. Thank you for supporting the mess. We are thundering along at nearly 1,200 people in the mess, and yeah, it blows me away every time I look at the total. But yeah, that's it for now. Thank you very much for you guys for all joining me at such an early part of the evening on a Monday morning, or Monday evening, sorry, at the beginning of the week. It's done on purpose so you can get off and be with your family and do what it is you want to do. I'm going to be back in the mess later on. I'm going to carry on my little beast here, as you can see. Still got a little bit more painting there to do. I've done the rest, but the pictures are up in the mess already. And I'm going to keep you posted with that, and I'm going to try and do a build exploration series as we go along, but it'll be written and it'll be within my album on the mess. So thank you very much. I'm going to sign off now. Take care, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me today. Be good.